Am I live? Can y'all hear a nigga? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Pauly P, man. We back for another motherfucking episode only for the culture, man. I got a very special guest next to me today, you know what I'm saying? None other than the biggest CEO in the city, you feel what I'm saying? With one of the most popping brands on the street. You know what I'm saying? My boy Nah. Stocked up, you know what I'm saying? The Rocket Man himself. We got her here today, you know what I'm saying? What y'all talking about only for the fuck culture?
This reverse engineer. We usually don't do no talking, but we gonna give y'all a little bit of something today.
Listen, man, we gotta give y'all something, man. I'm gonna be real, like, it's crazy because how I pick people for that I want to be on my pod, it's like it gotta be something like special about them. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody in different lanes, but everybody not like special. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be real, bro. Like when I first met you, like when I first shook your hand, it kind of felt like I had been knew you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You gave me like a good welcoming aura. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I walked into your shop, it made me want to buy your clothes. You know what I'm saying? How you treated me like 101. It wasn't like a shit over there, just go look over there. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like,
yeah,
bro,
no,
like,
I take pride in that though too.
Yeah.
I feel like that's part of business though. For like running a business is not really about you. It's about taking care of the customer, and that's what comes first. I ain't gonna lie, I learned that from working at the casino, bro.
You worked at the casino?
Yeah. So like they just showed me like how to treat people. Like when they spending money with you, bro, you gotta put them on the pedestal, the highest pedestal there is.
Exactly.
For real.
The consumer come first.
Yeah, and
Real
I feel like
shit.
a lot of people be forgetting that aspect of everything in
See,
business, or even trying to in business in most parts. Because I feel like a lot of this shit new to us, so we just move like what we think is. But I just know, like, I kind of came up like I feel like the casino just made me like aware of being a host and like trying to take care of people.
Exactly. Okay. Cause that's how you gotta make people feel when they come spend their money. You feel what I'm saying? You want people to feel comfortable and feel like, okay, like he not just treating me like any person that's coming in here.
Yeah, like
know what I'm
even
saying?
down to like when I'm outside in public, and I know a lot of people probably be like saying what's up to me and stuff, but like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be outside pump faking because I just don't be wanting to make people feel like I don't be wanting nobody to feel bad. I feel like people be spending money, they hard earned money with me. I gotta show love some type of way, even if I don't remember them.
Exactly.
I gotta still act like I remember them because I just think that's weird for a nigga to spend all that bread with me and I'm just walking around like just not knowing or
And not even
remembering
acknowledging
nobody.
niggas.
Like that shit be corny, bro. So I don't be
Exactly.
trying to carry like that.
And like I'm gonna be real, us being from Philly, like that be kind of like me, like kind of doing this shit and being in this type of like lane. It's like when you meet niggas, it's like you kind of be cautious because you never know how niggas be acting. Like some niggas be acting like stars, like they fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like they be acting weird from how you just talk to a nigga in the text message or something like that. Then you meet him and it be weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even text you that much when I met you. It was straight like good embrace. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come do this and that. You try shit on like.
It's all everything over communication for. I think a lot of people where we come from just don't know how to articulate themselves. Even like me, sometimes I probably don't articulate myself. So sometimes I read something wrong. But I just think where we came from, bro. I think everything just was like kind of given to us in the opposite ways. I feel like we like learning late than everybody else for because we a big city, but we not the intermediate city that like deal with all the big corporations and stuff like that.
Right. No,
And
I
that
feel what
go
you're
a
saying
long
though.
way for real.
Real shit. I feel like because it's like kind of like the Philly syndrome. It's kind of like we all like kind of like that. Cause like when I go other places and shit like that, like I've been like down south a lot, like North Carolina and shit like that. Like when I go into places, it's like people tell you their name, shaking hand.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
So
Like,
one of my closest friends,
yeah,
he from Jersey,
right.
and coming in Philly, you don't really like. It'd be so funny because we could go around a bunch of group of people, and being as though we all from Philly, we won't introduce the nigga we with, bro. And that's just how we just was growing up. But
Real shit.
my man, like one of my right hand mans, he from Jersey. It don't matter where the fuck we at, bro. This my man. Nah, he do clothes, he do the stocked up stuff. But that's just like that's how he carry it, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, it's just how he carry it though. Even to me, like. I probably be having to remind myself to do that though. But like
right.
when I'm OT, I take it as like it's like an obstacle because we come from not speaking to strangers, but other places I force myself to talk. Like I make myself talk to people, and I just like that be like kind of like the inspo and the motivation behind going places because I know I can meet anybody. It's just about being outside of that shell of where we come from, and you're gonna make it happen because everybody already look at you some type of way because you from Philly. It's already like an acceptance.
Yeah.
And it's crazy though. I don't know why they be so hyped, but people be hyped as shit when you tell them from Philly, bro.
Yo,
I don't know what it
they
is.
really can tell. It's like even though we talk, they think that shit like something amazing.
Yeah.
And we saying regular shit.
And that's like my big thing though. I'm trying to preach to like the young boys like coming up and stuff. I ain't really never have nobody. I feel like I ain't never have no OG I could look at like this nigga weird just like me. I just felt like I felt like I fought through to like be accepted for who I am, and I'm doing that to let the young boys know below. It's cool to be who you want to be, and it's not cool to be who the next person is. It's cool as shit to really be the best of yourself. And that's what stocked up is for just being the best of yourself and elevating at whatever you doing for real.
Real
that's
shit,
that's
bro.
all.
Everybody don't gotta have a shiesty on, man.
Everybody ain't got. And the shiesty shit is nut ass John though, because I feel like you even stand out now. Like, where's you hiding from, bro?
No, they hiding from they ops. These niggas are shooting each other broad day.
Niggas ain't got no ops though. That's the thing,
niggas
bro.
Be capping. A lot of niggas do be capping. Don't be having no ops.
Capping, bro. If you got ops, stay in the crib, bro. This shit, like you in danger of the next person next to you, bro. Just fall back.
Hey,
like,
listen, if I'm anywhere them young boys coming there, them shiesties on, I get up out of there expeditiously.
I ain't gonna lie. I just was at a fishy ass place the other day, but I ain't had nothing to do with me. I kind of like pulled up to my man my man daughter birthday party, but she just turned 16. And that's really where they be turned out at.
Yo, younger than that.
Yo,
I'm talking about, bro. I be
bad.
back my way sometime. I'm talking about when it was summertime, bro.
I don't understand
Niggas
the kids
North
nowadays,
Face,
though, bro. I don't understand them. Like, they
I
don't
guess
even
this
want to
shit
post their
cool.
face on the gram and nothing no more,
Bro,
bro. I don't
the hide they face
understand
is a
it,
thing,
bro.
like
I just don't
this shit.
understand it. I
don't
take
get it,
pride
bro.
in my face, bro.
No, that's what I be saying,
Y'all
bro.
gonna see this motion, bro.
Bro,
like,
shit different out here now, bro. They not. You know what I'm saying? We living in a whole different realm than these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like they every day, not your every day.
I don't think they realize how good life is, though. I think that's what they missing.
Niggas don't want to catch no fights. Niggas don't want to go nowhere.
Nope.
I don't know what's wrong with niggas.
And
bro.
that's the shit I'm trying to preach, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Being in Philly all my life, I don't think I ever wouldn't be able to get anywhere because first and foremost, I feel like the fuel being from Philly and going other places, but coming back at the end of the day is cool. But to be here forever, bro, I would just be burnt out. I wouldn't be inspired. I wouldn't be motivated. It's just like,
and I be thinking that too because you know how
know.
some people be acting like it's nutty, like for when you to come up for you to leave. But it's like I'm gonna be real, bro. Like coming up here, bro, I don't want to raise no kids here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want my kids because you can raise them different, but it's like this the city, bro. They gonna see shit.
That's
This
a
shit gonna
fact.
happen. You know what I'm saying? That they might not see elsewhere.
My thought process on that is, so like I feel like everything I do is for the younger me from Philly.
Right.
So I feel like at the end of the day, I always gotta come back to Philly. But I don't have no problem with traveling. I think I need to travel. I think that shit is essential. And I think without the traveling, I wouldn't have no fuel behind what I'm doing, bro.
Exactly.
I really do like living in Philly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I like living in Philly. I feel like the cultures and other places and the opportunities is not there, like compared to Philly. But I feel like living wise and really minding your business and staying out the way, maybe living somewhere like East Oak Lane. But don't get me wrong, anything bound to happen in Philly. I feel like I don't really want to never leave Philly. I do want to get places, cribs, and other places. Yeah. But I feel like everything I do is for the younger me and the kids that's just like the younger me to like give back. Not actually like money. Sometimes it could be money, but to actually give back like game and just show them like, bro, like just go somewhere. Like that shit could really do a lot for you. It could do a lot for you, bro. And I just want to be that person around to like let the kids know that anything is possible, bro. And being from Philly, if you can make anything happen here, you can make that shit happen anywhere in the world. That's no bullshit.
Yo, real shit, bro. I be saying that shit like it's crazy because I be feel like every city be saying that shit, but I feel like it's realer when we say it. Like
it's realer when we say it though, because I'm not gonna lie,
no
like
bullshit.
Me and the gang be going to LA.
Yeah, I love it.
And I feel like there's a lot of people out at LA, like people that live there, and I don't think the people who actually live in LA take advantage of what they got going on. And
they used to it.
Yeah, they used to it, and being as though like me and my friends be like, this how we live through our jobs. Like this how we get paid. The stuff that we do for a living, that's how we live. We don't got no 9 to 5s. We live through our dreams.
Right.
So everything that we do got to be towards that. So when we be going to LA and stuff, it's like we really can't lose because like we only gonna do but gain there. Like we not
Right.
natives of here. We do more than motherfuckers that's here every day.
There's nothing but
and just
opportunity
to
out
see
there.
that, bro, and just to see how we could just go out there and make it happen just based off of whatever we want to do.
Right.
I just be thinking like, bro, this shit destined for Philly people. It's just not destined
Yo,
in Philly, bro.
I feel you though, bro. Like when I'm out there, the best part about waking up to me, I'm saying it ahead of time. The best part about LA is like waking up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just different. It smells different.
I feel like you don't gotta pay to actually like do stuff. Like I feel like
you could just go
like
walk
the
outside.
nature shit. The nature shit is everything. Like if I lived in LA, I'd probably go hiking every
and shit.
single day,
Bro,
yo. Like
I did that
like
shit. The
like
little
that.
Hollywood sign hike shit. I did that shit, bro.
The only thing I didn't do in LA that I do
Bro.
want to do, I want to go skating on Venice, bro.
Oh, I never. I had the little
rollerblade
scooter
and
shit, but
yeah,
I ain't
no,
skate.
I did the scooter, John. I always did that shit though. I always did that shit. But I want to go skating on some fucking rollerblades, bro, on Venice. That shit'd be fire.
I
Like
wanna learn how to
I be
rollerblade.
trying to do shit like that, bro. Like
Man.
the shit that I wanted to do a kid, I still want to do that shit as an adult.
Right.
Cause I want to feel like a kid again. I want to feel like a kid until I die, bro.
Yo.
I'm never like I am old as shit. I'm starting to get old.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm a grown ass kid right now.
I feel the same way.
Everything I wanted to accomplish as a kid, I'm accomplishing that shit right now. Like a lot of shit. Like
Real shit.
the younger me would be hype as shit about all the shit I've been doing now.
That's really what it's about, of making the younger you proud.
Yes.
No bullshit. Like,
Yes.
I swear to God.
Like all the sneaks I wanted to buy that shit now. Everything I didn't do as a kid. It might be like I'm old as shit now, but I still want to do that shit.
Yo,
like
my brother be saying that same shit. Like, bro, I'm buying all the shit I wanted to buy.
yeah,
Like,
bro, that's like really my blueprint, bro. I really just love. I feel like people who old and really act old, that's on them. They want to be old. I feel like you can control being old and not being old.
Exactly.
And just be youthful.
Because I know
forever.
old people that's still outside. Like, they still do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, go out concerts.
And I'm not gonna lie,
shit
the
like
people who old as shit that look young, they make that shit look too good, yo. I swear they do,
I'm,
yo.
I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of scared. That's the only thing I don't really fear nothing but God. But getting old, that shit like corny, bro.
I know somebody that's way older than me, and they probably look younger than me in the crowd that I'm in, bro. And that
Man.
shit just look amazing. I'm not gonna lie,
Real
shit look
shit.
fire. Shit look fire.
They
bro.
gotta be getting to it. No bullshit.
Yeah, they get into it, but I feel like they probably get into it in their way. They probably not getting the most money in the world, but I feel like them just making this shit look good. That shit look good. So if I had a drink right now, I'd toast to y'all. Toast to y'all.
Toast to the motherfucker old niggas still looking like the young niggas. What are you talking about, man? You tripping? All right, man. Let me get to one. Let me get to a question real quick. let me throw something in there. You know what I'm saying? Get it while I getting's good. So like, what does stocked up mean, and like, what is the message of stocked up?
Stocked up means elevating within yourself. The message behind stocked up is that we all individual ourselves, but I feel like everybody that you look at got some type of goal. It
Right.
might not be your goal, it might not be my goal, but I feel like the goal is to get to the top of the goal, and I feel like that's what stocked up means. Just stocks of you, but you taking this stock to the top, and that's basically what it is for real. Like we
Okay.
got the stock market on Friday.
I was
and
going to ask you about the stock market.
It's called the stock market because we look at each individual as a stock,
Yeah.
and each individual going up in their way.
Okay.
Basically, what it is for real.
That's tough.
Yeah,
I like
so that's
that.
what the rocket symbolized. The rocket symbolized. We started
Fucking
in
rocket
Philly,
man.
but we gonna go to the moon. Like we taking this shit to the moon. No matter where we go, we gonna let them know we from Philly. But this what we doing. We here now.
Okay, yes, sir. I like that though. I like that message. I fuck with your brand. I'm gonna be real, like, and you got legit good shit. Like, bro, when I put them jeans on, no, I'm talking about they was on me out there at the Fargo. No bullshit. I swear to God, these jeans was laying good as shit. Bro, I'm talking about niggas DMing me like, bro, where you get them jeans from? I keep telling me like, bro, I tagged him on the post, bro. Y'all keep asking me.
That's the thing about Philly too, though. You can have some shit, but I feel like the people in Philly look for the next person to validate what they want to wear and
See,
stuff
that's
like
gonna make
that.
me get to what I had something for exactly what you talking about.
I be knowing what's going on. I don't say too much, but I be knowing, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause like coming up in Philly, like this how I feel like it is. Like even with like trying to get to a point where like you elevating and like you somebody in the city, like I feel like it's like a Philly logic and it's clear as shit. It's like if niggas ain't dick eating, niggas not dick eating.
Yeah.
If you from Philly, you know exactly what I'm saying. Like if other niggas don't see other niggas fucking with you heavy, Or like they, you know what I'm saying? They saying you that bored, they already dicking in your comments going up or shit like that. Other like niggas don't even comment on
Philly
your
one of them
posts
validate places,
unless
bro.
they see
People
other
is
niggas comment on your
weird,
posts.
bro. I swear,
Bro, I'm
nobody
talking about-
really don't think for themselves.
Bro, I'm telling you, Philly really one of them cities, and it make me mad because it be like it's hard for people to stand out and say like, I like this shit. I don't care who else like it. You know what I'm saying?
Even
like,
down to something like rappers, right?
real shit.
Rappers are supposedly supposed to be the leaders, right?
Yeah.
But I feel as though as a rapper, I don't see too much leadership. I just see a lot of like rapper number 1, rapper number 2, rapper number 3, and they just all looking alike. Like,
No,
I just don't understand. Like,
I feel you,
bro,
I
if
feel
you a leader, bro, lead that shit. Don't lead the pack looking like the next nigga.
Real
Fucking
shit.
put that shit on.
Cause even like, all right, like what, like somebody like let's say like Uzi. Even though I'm gonna be real, sometimes Uzi be blowing me sometimes with delays. I fuck with Uzi with the music though. But Uzi, like, I'm gonna be real, he authentically him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nobody really like that from Philly that's like on that type time. Like, you know
I
what I'm
fuck with
saying?
that shit. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
know what I'm saying? Like, he on some different shit. That's why I feel like that's what Philly need to like try to inspire to be more like being outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, not doing the regular shit that you see every other Philly nigga doing.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
ways
know.
to win it without being
I feel like a lot of people
regular.
don't think for themselves here, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's really like a person would probably spend $1,000 on any big brand, right? But they'd come to you try to get a discount.
Yo, and
Bro,
it's
you
crazy. I was
just on
talking
the
about that.
gram, flashing, flexing, fly shit, nigga. Where's the energy at now?
Money spreads and shit like that.
I just
Shit up
don't be
there.
understanding, bro. I just
Philly
don't be
one of them
understanding,
niggas
bro.
be out
I
here
don't
capping. I
understand-
love the
don't
city though,
understand it, bro.
but a lot of niggas be capping, bro. I'm telling you, that's how that should be. Cause I was just talking about that shit, like no bullshit. When I came to your shit, I'm talking to my sister about that shit. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how like he told me a price, I pay him the price. I'm not thinking cause you from Philly, yo, bro. Like, well, shit, can you drop it this one? Why would I do that? I don't do that shit when I go
And
inside these designer stores.
The reason why
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
that though, the reason why I like that is because people consumers, bro. I'm not a consumer. I see everything.
Right.
I know what's going on. And me personally, what I buy, I got price points on shit I buy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't just buy. I can't. And I ain't even gonna say that because I was about to like kind of like contradict myself.
Yeah.
But what I'm basically saying is, right?
Yeah.
I sell my hoodies for a bean.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm not going nowhere else buying a hoodie for more than a bean because that's just
Right.
how I shop. That's like how I look at stuff.
I feel you.
And I'm not a consumer. I see through everything. So I look at numbers. I look at quality. I look at the material.
Quality.
So I just be feeling like some people. I'm just saying this to say, everybody is not a boss. So everybody got a point of view of a consumer or a boss. And you can't fault the people who not the bosses because we need the world full of bosses. We need the world full of consumers because without consumers, the bosses won't eat.
Exactly.
So you just got to understand that whole aspect of everything for real.
I like that shit. I just put up a post about Dame Dash that said the same shit. You can't be around people that's not boss like minded. You know what I'm saying? Like people that don't think like bosses, it's gonna be hard for you to be around them.
Yeah, but you
know what I'm
need them sometimes. You need people like that for your business to be funded for real. Because without consumers, you won't have nobody to really consume what you putting out into the world.
Right. I feel that vibe though. Real shit. So like, when did you start the brand though? Like
2015.
2015.
We started off with hats. Then after the hats, I kind of like tried to take it to another level, and then we started with like some vinyl heat press shirts.
Okay.
And then I think like 2016 or 17 or one of them, I took like a leap of faith and got like my first manufactured pieces. At the time, I had to get like 100 pieces one color. So I was kind of like new to it. I'm not gonna lie, yo. Now I'm a fucking beast at the manufacturer shit. I ain't had no clue how to do that shit before, but now I'm real good with that shit, though.
I was gonna ask you about how the
I've
manufacturing.
been working with this
was.
shit for so long that I just got good with like trial and error. Like that's my whole journey, bro. Trial and error. I didn't go to school for fashion.
Pop it.
I didn't go to school for business. I did go to college, but the funny thing is, shout out to my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
They definitely made sure I was cool, but the growing of me made me realize like I don't want to be asking my mom and my dad for fucking money.
Facts.
So I dropped out of school and I got this job at the casino.
What was you doing in the casino? Was you like a dealer?
I was like a player service rep. So I used to service the slot machines.
Okay.
That's part of my journey though. And right before like I had this little gap before I got the job, and I stopped going to school. But it was funny because me and my friends, right?
Yeah.
This was like the time I had to figure out a way to like figure out what I want to do in life and just figure out what I'm going to do with myself.
Right.
Me and my friends in the hood, this is funny as shit. We was doing scrap metal, bro. We was selling scrap metal for money. Okay. And this was the only time, this is like the first time I was able to get money on my own. So that shit was kind of cool, but we was doing like the most to get the bare minimum of bread.
Right.
And then typical hood shit, niggas was fighting over the John. Somebody burnt down the whole building, so we couldn't do none of that shit, bro.
Oh my God.
So then it just came to a time, I just had to figure out like how I'm going to make money. Cause growing up, I feel like I had friends, them niggas was like able to sell weed and shit. When I was trying to sell weed and stuff, I couldn't sell weed. I was smoking that shit. Cause I never was really like the type person to smoke. So when I got into the weed shit, I started smoking. Shit just ain't work out, bro. See? But then it's like, I don't know what made me have to think about this. I just started having to think about things that I like doing or things that like I put my most time into. And I always put time into dressing, going shopping and shit like that. And I never thought of it being like, I could get paid off of this. Right. But once I took a little step into it, I'm not even gonna say I took a big step. My first step into making my own clothes was I don't want to dress like everybody else, so I'm gonna make something that everybody else don't got that I only got. Right. But then it became like a trend of people just asking me like, "Damn, bro, where you get the hat from? What's that? What's stocked up? Da 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 da." Right. So then it was just like a push of me just going towards what people was pushing me to. And it was something I already liked, so it really wasn't hard. Right. It was just like, I worked at a casino. I had my right-hand man, Free Rocky. Shout out to my man, Free Rocky, Free Ray.
Yes, sir. Freedom guys.
Shout out to them, man. They was my fuel, bro. They used to be putting that. Like, I always had people that knew that I was into fashion, like how you saying everything. Still to this day, I really don't be looking at myself like that because I'm just like humble and I try to like keep the fuel going. Yeah. Just to know I gotta work harder. But I always had my friends and they always just like push me to like be more of what I already was. I already was that nigga into like clothes and stuff, but I just never really took heed into it and tried to turn it into a business.
It's good to have people like that around you though that can push you to be who they know that you can be.
Yeah, nah, real rap. So once I got the job, bro, it was go time because I was making a lot of money, but I never had plans. Right. The only thing I knew I wanted to do was make clothes, and I knew I wanted to travel other places. Okay. I started traveling. I started just spending random money on clothes. Like I was able to, I was going crazy just investing into myself. Right. I was blowing bread. Like I'd be dead pop. I'd probably get paid a stack in a day. This wasn't paycheck though. Neither. This was tips. I get paid off of tips a stack in a day, bro. I put that shit towards a trip, and I put that shit towards a hat. Right. And while I was at work working at a casino, my man who was a hustler, he dubbed the hustling shit, and we just went full throttle stocked up, bro. We had this van called the Stockmobile. We was making drop offs in the Stockmobile. It was getting to the point, bro.
The journey.
And this was the journey, but the journey started getting fucked up because me and my man started digging in. We started taking perks, bro. We was fried.
You was telling me about this.
And it's so crazy. Me and my man, the perks had me and my man on fucking Willie. We was rumbling over stocked up. We was beefing over stocked up. I told one of the people we was dealing with to stop selling stuff. Like I really was in my feelings. Like the perk turned me out to be a nut ass nigga. But then when I caught on to the perks and shit like that, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I am who I am today, bro. Right. Off the perks, man. That shit put me through a lot. Put me through a 360, bro, and that shit just made me see stuff for different, for real. Like,
so how long you been off them Jones?
Like 4 to 5 years. It's not even like no thought type of thing, bro. That shit is like too easy.
Good one for my man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You did that shit cold turkey?
The way I got off of them Jones, I wasn't too crazy off of perks, right? I got hooked on them around the time. Remember when Meek was talking that fuck a bitch pop a perk? Yeah. That's when I used to really be on some young boy shit. I used to be dealing with all these girls.
That. Was like Philly an influence and you like fucking with the Jones?
Yeah, bro.
Cause it's like Philly
growing up. It's weird. Growing up, I never had no OG tell me like, yo, bro, you shouldn't be out here trying to get with all these girls. I never had nobody like check me about it. It was a cool thing to be on. And it was like, even growing up, it was like a competition thing, bro. It was wild, bro.
Trust me, I know. It's like
So
you
I
really
feel like,
know what I'm talking about.
So it was like one of them things, like, we halfway needed it, we halfway enjoyed it, and we halfway knew it was bad for us. Like, it meant times I couldn't even get up off of them Jones, bro. I used to be too fried.
Man.
Like, I had a lot of bad experiences off of them. Me and my man fought off of them. Me and him was beefing for a long time off of them Jones.
Man.
I just felt like when I was in that era of doing them Jones, I never really thought about things. I just did them.
Right.
And I had good motion. I was making money. I don't know. I just was going, bro. I was just going. I ain't really had no thought process to what I was doing. I was just doing it just because. Right. So I feel like around that time I was running in circles, bro. And I feel like I definitely did go through like a phase of not being like consistent, how people be like always telling me like, damn, bro, how you be consistent like that? Like how you keep dropping stuff like that? I just was doing, bro. I was just not paying attention to what I was doing. I was just going along with the emotions, bro.
Right.
So once it felt like I had a bunch of weight on my shoulder just from taking them, like just feel like I was extra sluggish, bro.
Every day.
But every day. Once I got off of them Jones, bro, I just started seeing things so clear, like I don't know. I just start seeing things real clear. Like right now, my vision too clear. Like I'm already seeing like next year, December already. Like that's how clear everything is. So I don't know. That shit just started making me realize things that I got going on, how good things is, not taking things for granted, and really cherishing friendships and people you really fuck with. Like I don't know. It did a lot for me, bro.
Put the drugs down, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get with your family, get with your folks.
Why you should put the drugs down too is because like I'm dealing with somebody in my family right now that's taking drugs and it's cooking me. And I got people like
I know how that shit be, bro.
Telling me like don't try to be too hard on them. This and that. But I just want y'all to know the people who are on the drugs and taking the drugs, you killing the person that's next to you. You dishing out the energy that's really not you. You fueling the things that's not really you. I feel like people be banking on this friedness and turning it into like it's really them now. Like like just getting used to a person you're really not. And I just think people that is hooked on drugs need to know like you killing yourself first and foremost, and you fucking up what you got going on with your family, your friends, and everything that's around you. It might be fueling something you think that's good for the moment, but in all reality, in the long run, bro, you cooking yourself. Like you cooking, you making a journey of you being cool. Cause getting off a perch, you'll really feel like you sick as shit, bro.
No, I feel you be like the fucking
sick as shit.
What the fuck is the word I'm looking for?
Like you feel like you got the flu, bro. You be sweating. You really be needing these Johns, and like the more you want them, the more your body need them. It's just like one of them type of things. Yeah, it's withdrawal.
I'm still thinking all this shit like, what the fuck is the word that I'm looking for?
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke, bro.
That shit real shit. That should be serious, bro. I done had that shit happen to my family plenty of times, bro.
That shit ain't no joke.
That drug should be serious, and if it affect people more than people think, I feel like because sometimes it's like when you on the drugs,
affect you mentally and it fuck your pockets up. That shit costs a lot of money
for sure. And then it fuck like it's like you kind of being selfish for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got other people that care about you, children, immediate family, whatever.
You're dishing out energy that really ain't you.
Real shit.
That's really what you doing, and that shit like I don't think people see it for the moment, but hopefully I can help. I can help a few people out there. That's all I care about, man. Because I just want people to be able to see what they got going on clearly. And once you offer them Jones, bro, you're able to see everything. You're able to do anything you want. You're able to be having your fucking way out here and really living the best of you. And not the best of you being fried.
Because I mean, I understand, like, it's like certain Jones, I'm not going to cap because I've tried shit, I'm not going to cap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I tried shit too. I'm not gonna lie.
I do.
I think I did my rounds and shit though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of shit I don't fuck with no more.
It's like
bro.
the feeling of them Jones though. I'm gonna be real. Like once I started doing, like once I did certain shit, I'm like, I know why niggas do these Jones. I know why niggas can't put these Jones down. I swear to God, I understand it to the fullest.
It's definitely like that.
Like you know what I'm saying? Because it's like
that.
it be that, but it's like that shit like only for the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like once you done with that shit, it's like
maybe it's only for the moment.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I didn't have to do that shit last night, or I can chill off them Jones a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I remember one time I had a summer. One time my cousin was on the same shit. Like we was drinking lean a little bit. Like yo, I had drunk lean before, but like my cousin going like every day now.
Nah, niggas on
he
that
pouring
shit.
up. Like and I'm doing it with him because it's like fuck it, it's my cousin. Like we outside. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
and I feel like you don't realize until you step back.
I'm like, one day I'm like, all right, bro, we got chill. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm starting to feel like I'm on some, like, I'm drawing there, like, bro, every day, like you keep coming, like calling the man pull up here, we getting ounces every day, little dumbass shit, little jars everywhere around my crib. I'm like, oh no, this getting to a point I'm looking like I'm on some junkie shit.
Yeah, no,
I gotta
that's
leave this
a
shit
fact.
alone, bro.
I feel like the goal of life though is just to be the best of you, bro.
Right.
If you ain't trying to be the best of you, what is you really trying to do in life? Like,
and you gotta appreciate, and I feel how like you letting the people hear about the good and the bad about this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's good to instantly go up or instantly have like everything that you wish for, but it's better when you worked for that shit hard and now you see the outcome, like all the shit that you put into the shit.
it might take a little bit longer, but I feel like this shit gonna stick longer than most motherfuckers.
Exactly, because you actually went through shit for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you blood, sweat, tears for this shit.
Like
you know
this shit, like I'm like I'm like Future. Like don't you not Future just keep dropping new songs and shit. I could drop a million pieces, but just give me time. I'm taking my time right now. I'm not really in no rush because I know what I'm trying to be on. That's all. I know what I got going on.
But you got some your pieces. Your last pieces been hot though. Like niggas wear your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even cap. Even before I even like that's how I started wearing it. Like from the neck, like I started seeing niggas around me wearing that shit. I'm like, damn, what's that shit?
And the craziest thing, this probably was my least year dropping stuff. Like I just felt like I caught on to the game of like the business, and it's not really about like I feel like before all that time that I was dropping stuff, I think I was just dropping it from a designer standpoint. I wasn't dropping it from a business standpoint. So now that I caught on to the business, I'm just doing like I'm just going along with how the people is reacting to stuff.
Like they
how
buy
the
certain
people
shit,
buying
you make
it.
more of that shit.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to keep making new stuff because it's just like a restart of rebranding myself, man.
More of them jeans though.
Yeah, no, I got them Jones.
Them
But
Jones, good Jones.
I feel
Go
like
get them
when you
motherfucking
look
jeans.
at a piece and when you making a piece to stand 3 or 4 years, that's what you gotta do, bro. You gotta stick with that shit. You can't think like you put it out to the world, everybody gonna see it the first view. They are not gonna see the shit. So I feel like you just gotta keep hitting niggas upside the head with the pieces until they understand what's going on. Like I've been telling a story with that piece for damn near 2 years, and I'm still not tired yet. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more views of it. I'll probably be done with it like the beginning of next year, but like I'm just gonna stop that. I'm gonna stop that joint when I think it's time, but I don't think it's time yet. I feel like people still catching on to that joint. Like I got friends who living out through their dreams, and they just always like it's like one of them things, bro. I'm not looking for. I feel like when people tell me that they wear my stuff, the first thing they always say is like, "Damn, I got all these compliments."
Right.
And I think, like, you know what's up. Like, and I think that's like something that a lot of people miss. Like, I can't really broadcast that. It's like something, if you know, you know.
Right.
But I feel like once people be wearing my stuff, I feel like it's like a competition. I mean, it's like compliment. It's a compliment type of thing. Like, everybody really be complimenting it. I be seeing it firsthand, but I don't know if it be just because, like, it's my brand. But, like, the compliments be so crazy when you wear, like, the sweatsuit. And it's, like, really a conversation type of piece. And I just feel like enough people didn't get to see it. A lot of people in Philly probably seen it. But I feel like the world need to see this shit now. Like, the world is starting to see it more. Yeah. But I feel like it still ain't get to the peak of everybody, like, witnessing, like, getting compliments left and right and really feeling like that nigga wearing that stocked up shit.
No, I feel that vibe though, because every time when I put this shit on, I'm gonna be real, like everybody like paying attention to certain little pieces of the patches. They trying to see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like people like compliment.
Bro, that's why niggas buy Balenciaga. That's why niggas buy all that other shit, bro. I swear.
Real shit.
But me personally, because I know that stocked up get compliments everywhere it go, just by solely how cool the designs are, bro. That's why I be so hyped. Like, when I go on trips now, bro, I buy new sneakers, but I don't buy. I literally pack my bags with a bunch of stocked up stuff, and
that's tough.
How I get dressed now, like even I know, like when I try to plan out a fit, if I try to go to the mall and buy my piece, buy the whole fit as one, I feel like that shit when I wear it, it's gonna make me look like a mannequin. But when I don't try and I really gotta like look at it like a puzzle piece and try to figure out what looks the best of what's in my closet or inside my suitcase, I feel like I dress better like that. Okay. So like I probably pack the least of what I'm going to actually wear, but I pack more work that I'm going to dish out to everybody. So that's like what I really, really do. Like,
I'm be real, you do be having the pieces. I'll be like, damn, I want that shit.
Niggas be trying to figure out like why I always got samples. That's just like, if I don't sample the stuff that I'm going to make next, people never going to know what I'm going to drop next. And I feel like I say, I feel like a rapper with this shit. I got endless designs, bro. So I could drop millions. I could keep wearing samples. But that's just my bait to see what's next. That's all. That's all I be doing. That's all I be doing.
You got a lot of designs, nigga. Y'all niggas get your designs up.
These
Real
some
shit.
new pants right here.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
We dropping this shirt on Friday.
I'm these
we dropping
pants,
these
though.
beanies on Friday.
Whenever these dropping, I got you.
These
pants, this nigga got on. No, you be like,
I be
like
having fun with this shit, though. I love having fun. I be having fun with this.
And what's
shit,
this like embroidery? That's what this shit called.
Yeah, this embroidery, bro.
I like that shit.
You got hoodies on. Feel how thick they are.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck these joints up, bro. I'm gonna be real. The way he about to have me looking, bro, y'all niggas about to whole time.
I got some shit, yo. I got some shit. And everything that we drop got a meaning to it. No bullshit.
Okay, pop it.
Everything got.
I like that shit.
These the Don hat. Shout out to my man Pons, man. I remember we was in New York, and I had a hat that was similar to that, and I used that hat as the reference for the sample.
Okay.
And I remember my man like, damn, bro, you should make one of these hats and just put like a woven tag in.
Yeah.
I came up. Well, I had the sample hat I already used, and I just changed a few things. But shout out to my man Pons, Free Pons, man. Y'all know who the real Don of this shit. Y'all know who Pons the Don is, right?
Pons the Don. I heard that name before. I'm be real. I don't know.
Niggas know who he is, man.
Well, I heard that name before though,
bro.
Free that guy though, yes sir. Free the guy.
Dropping the Don hats on Friday. This Jones inspired by my boy Pons, man. Real shit. All this shit got meanings to it.
It's crazy because you done answered questions I was gonna ask you already. Just like saying I was gonna ask you like a certain sentence, like damn, he done already said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, shit, like damn, I gotta delete that fucking question. I'm cracking the fuck up. So like, when did you realize like fashion was like the passion? Like that was what you was really like focused on doing, like full throttle with the shit.
It's a way of life, so I just look at it like I can't lose, bro. Niggas get dressed every day,
right?
For real shit. And it's like it's crazy that this is like something I do, but like even before I got paid to do this shit, I genuinely just like doing this shit, bro.
Right.
Like just getting dressed.
Because I feel like that's the better way to do it when you actually like love what you're doing. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? It's not like a job. Like you gotta clock in. You feel what I'm saying? Like I hate doing this shit. Like you get inspired every time you go do that shit.
This definitely my job, but it's not no job to me, bro. I love what I do, bro. Like I wake up every day, 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, and be doing stocked up shit. Like I'm clocking, like it's like somebody putting a gun to my head telling me to do this shit, but it's not really like that inside. I really like doing this.
But it gotta feel like that though, because I feel like you gotta force it. So like even with doing this podcast and shit I'm doing, it's like I gotta edit, I gotta fucking go shoot another vid, I gotta get another interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like you gotta stay consistent with this shit. It's like as soon as you stop doing shit, you gonna feel like niggas inching ahead of you or like you behind in the pack. I feel like I gotta keep going. You know
I feel like as long as I've been doing this, I just know I'm on my own path. I feel like like somebody on the gram earlier was writing me earlier, and they like, why you don't be getting celebrities in this, and why you don't be getting celebrities in that? And I think people be
you do
missing.
this shit differently than niggas too though.
I do, but I think niggas be missing. Like I think niggas that's not what I'm on, and niggas that see it from the outside be looking in. Yeah, celebrities do be having like the following and everything, the looks and everything. But that don't shape my brand. My brand is based around what I'm doing and what I'm trying to put towards the people.
Okay.
I could get people in my brand, and I do be getting people in my brand, but that's not like the solely thing is based around. Like
exactly,
it's based around real live human beings like me and you.
Right.
People we can understand. It's not like celebrities are human beings, but that's just not like my beat, bro. My beat is everyday lifestyle shit that we all go through every day. That's the motivation and that's the inspiration behind Stocked Up.
See, but I like that though, because it's like I feel like that's what's gonna make you stand out is because you different.
We building a community. We ain't building like.
Let's talk about community though.
Yeah, we building a community, bro. That's
yes, sir.
We building because we want people. We wanna like every piece that we put out. We want people to be able to relate to it. Like, yeah, it's like a lifestyle for real. It's like just trying to let people know like anything is possible. I'm still that. I'm a nigga that ain't really had nothing going on. We working on our 5th year anniversary Halloween party in LA. Just like that. Like
5 years coming
I'm just
up.
here to just let motherfuckers know that anything is possible, bro. I could do it. You probably could do it better. That's it, bro. Man. That's it. That's all. And the community go a long way because I feel like you really can't do much without people around.
Right.
And I feel like everything I do is just based on like people just understanding and wanting to do more based off of what I'm doing.
That's what it's about though. It's inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be people that's gonna like see what you're saying and it's gonna make them go harder. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're in the same lane as you.
And the people that you inspire, you can't never forget about them. I know it be people like in my eyes, I know like who inspired me. But I feel like the people who be inspiring people, we never can forget what we doing is important because you never know who watching. And there really do be a lot of people watching. I be hard as shit beating myself up about certain shit.
Right.
And sometimes I don't be giving myself credit, but that's just for me because I feel like that shit keep me on my P's and Q's and to keep me going, like fuel, feeling like I'm not doing enough. But I'm not gonna lie. People who do be saying stuff to me, it don't be going unnoticed. Like it be reminding me that I be having to come back out. Cause sometimes lately I've been in my shell and that's just been me trying to protect my energy because I don't really be trying to get my energy out to people or just anybody. You gotta be like that nowadays though. Cause I just be feeling like sometimes the wrong people really be like catching the energy. And I don't be wanting certain motherfuckers to catch this vibe, yo.
No, I feel you though, cause motherfuckers be cancers. Like motherfuckers that come around. Listen, I'm a cancer though. Shout out to all the cancers. We ain't saying it like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers come around and it's like pollution. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like certain people you already can tell like I won't never hang with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas are taking everything that a nigga dishing out but won't dish out nothing.
Exactly.
A nigga just dish out what he think you should be doing. Right. And I feel like for a person, when a person telling you what you should be doing is literally something that they can't do themselves and they just want you to do it.
Exactly. No, real shit though. Motherfuckers be having a bigger opinion about this shit they doing their own shit.
That should be cooking me sometimes being around a person. They be like, oh, you should be doing this. And oh, you should be doing this. Bro, you do this shit. Like, let me finish what I'm doing already. Like,
so like how you was saying like, all right, so like how you was saying like you do your shit differently and shit like that. Like you don't fuck with the celebrities all too crazy. Like how niggas
I'm not saying I don't fuck with celebrities. I'm not saying that.
Not saying you don't fuck with them, but like you're not on there just putting them in your clothes to make it look good.
I think people be getting everything fucked up in the business world and thinking that businesses revolve around celebrities when they don't. People who do be putting their stuff on celebrities, it be cool. But at the same time, you still be having to have your own blueprint, not based on what the celebrity have going on. You have to have a blueprint based on what you want to do with your brand, not what the celebrity want to do with your brand or what the celebrity doing with the brand. It got to be something based off of what I'm trying to do. Right. So that's what that's basically what I'm saying, what I'm doing with my brand. I'm not trying to throw shade towards any celebrities or people who got motion. I'm just telling the people who don't got or see people or want people to have or think that things get popping behind this. No, you still have to have things going on.
Because I feel like that's how a lot of people, like, when they look at brands, that'd be like the fastest way for them to go up. Like, all right, I got to wait outside this concert, get this nigga to take a picture of my t-shirt.
Bro, or we got my clothes. Sexy Red to wear the John this year.
Hey, listen.
We got Philip to wear the John.
Pop that shit.
But I'm just saying this to say,
niggas wearing that shit.
Did not shape my brand.
Right.
The time around I posted these placements, it didn't make my sales go up more. It just was a stopping ground. It was a stop, a bus stop for my brand and where we going to. That's all. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
So, like, how would you feel about, like, or like in the Philly setting? Would you, like, ever, like, collab with other Philly brands? Like, how, like,
okay. For sure. It's so crazy, though, because I don't know if I'm the only person who be seeing it, but collaborations inspire me so much, bro. But it's just like some things, it's something that we didn't grow up being from Philly. Right. It's not like, I don't know, I pay attention heavily to New York and I pay attention heavily to LA. And the biggest things in LA and New York that they got going on, corporations know they need the streets in these places. Right. We don't got no corporation that know the business or even have a higher up on top of us to even collaborate. They just see us as just like, we not doing good enough because we're not in the corporate world. But I just, that be like the inspo I be seeing in other places that I really love, that the corporates know that they need the streets. And I just don't, we don't have no corporates to understand that. So we be having to go other places to get with the corporate companies. But I just think like we need more corporate companies to understand we need the streets in Philly. Right. There's no corporate companies that think they need the streets in Philly. But the streets is Philadelphia. Like,
no real shit though.
If you gotta be outside to see certain stuff, everything don't go through the internet. If you're not in certain places, you really won't be able to see it. Point blank, period. Right. And I just think that's the downfall of just us coming from the small city. Like we, and not a small city. We in a big city, but
I feel what you're saying. It's small.
Yeah. And even like business structure of us knowing the business structure growing up and trying to even be like corporate companies, we don't have the structure of African Americans trying to, or even knowing the game to give us to work off of. No real so shit, we gotta work on we gotta work through that shit ourselves and just go through trial and error.
Right.
to figure this shit out.
See, like, but that's why I feel like make it hard because it's like everybody got to go through trial and error, but it'll be easier if like everybody could like help each other
Work
too.
together, yeah.
If we work together, it's like, all right, if I already made this I fucked up on this joint one time, I can tell you about it, so you won't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got to go through this shit, and you don't got to go through the shit I went through. You know what I'm saying?
Out of the all the years I have been dealing with Stockton, right?
Mm-hmm.
This probably been the first year working with at least 5 of the individuals. And I'm saying this to say,
Another question I was going to ask you.
you can't get to the top doing this shit by yourself. It's impossible.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to say.
We getting there. You
And-
answering shit I ain't even ask you.
I'm not gonna lie, it been so beautiful just to see like where Stocked Up going with the help, the right help. Because
Right.
you can have a team, but you can have a team of niggas that's just literally just to be there.
Just to take the pictures and shit.
Just to move inventory left and right, but not really know the business. Once I started putting people in the position of actually moving the business in the business way, it been moving, bro. Like
Okay.
This been our best year of business, like this been our best year team, like, and it's been our best year, just like even like us doing the Roots picnic,
Right.
just like better moves, better team moves, better presentation, and it's all better because we got a team now. That's
Okay.
all.
Like we gotta get some hand claps for that shit. My boy on some accomplishment shit, nigga.
Shout out to the Stockton
You know what I'm saying?
team, man.
Young black Philly youth, nigga. We on some
Shit
shit,
wouldn't be
nigga.
possible without
What is you
y'all.
talking about, nigga? That shit crazy because it's like I be thinking about that type of shit all the time because it's like I feel like Philly could be so much bigger than it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we like so unique to a point where it's like
Shit so crazy, bro.
yeah.
Tierra Whack, Uzi, and Meek. Why the fuck y'all ain't on the track, bro? Like, what the fuck is up? Like,
I know
what's
Uzi
up,
and Meek did some shit,
man?
but did Tierra and Meek do some shit? I don't know. But I'm saying like somebody like Tierra, she bringing different shit to Philly. Like I was talking to you about that party that she did. The fucking you was at
I
that
fuck
joint.
with that, yeah.
The
I like
fucking
shit like
wacky
that.
part where like niggas just wearing
Being
wacky wear
kids
shit.
again, bro. That's all it's down
That's
to.
the thing.
I'm
You watch
telling
you watch anime?
I ain't like. I feel like I was outside so much to watch anime, bro.
Okay.
Like I used to go to gyms.
I watch anime.
I used to be in BFA. We used to throw parties as kids.
Yo,
That's
bro,
what I'm saying. We used
my
to be
man Dave was in
outside, bro.
BFA. You know
yeah,
Dave?
free day.
Yo, free my
Free
man.
day.
Hey, no, listen though. All right, I'm glad you. Hey, yo, it's crazy because you always look kind of fucking familiar to me,
Yeah,
Bro, 'cause I'm be- bro,
that's kind of like.
bro.
So the way we grew up, bro, it was really how people say networking now.
Yeah.
We didn't do that purposely back in the day. It was just like a thing that we did.
Okay.
bro.
No, I gotta give. First of all, shout out BFA. I'm gonna be
out
real,
BFA.
because I was in Team Nike, bro. Like I turned up after y'all, and I was popping too. But bro, them BFA niggas did this party shit unlike anybody else, bro.
Yo, shout out to them.
me,
That's the
bro.
blueprint right there, bro.
Bro,
No
I swear to God,
bullshit.
my mom took all of me and niggas off and back my way to this party, bro. Blue Horizon, y'all did the Blue Horizon.
So how we all got together,
Mm-hmm.
bro. We all used to play for the Bantams.
Yeah, I did hear that.
We all used to play for the Bantams, but Mount Airy Bantams,
Mm-hmm.
it may be for life too. The Mount Airy Bantams is one of them little league football teams where it's funny. I was just on the phone talking to my man about this. It was like the middle class. It was like the middle class of Philly. Like all our parents had bread. It wasn't like no bum ass niggas on our team.
No, real shit though.
It wasn't no bum ass parents. It was just like parents that had like things going on. Like
Y'all had hella shit.
parents that go shopping for us every Friday for new
Yeah.
Lays.
Y'all had hella- they had hella
go
gear.
to the parties. We really had. It was like a support system. Like everybody that played for the Bantams had a crazy ass support system.
Yeah.
So it brung in like niggas from all over the city with good support systems. So like you
Yeah.
had niggas on the team from North, you had niggas on the team from Uptown, you
Right.
had niggas on the team from Northeast.
And this niggas you know your whole life too.
Yeah, niggas I know for my whole life. So that was just like us. Like that's how we connected, bro. Like I don't know, that shit did so much for me. I don't even know what made my dad put me on that team.
Yeah.
My dad is from North Philly, 27 in Cambria, and he put me on the team in Mount Airy. But like everybody I was on the team with, bro, I'm still cool to them niggas to this day.
Okay.
And I feel like that started like my journey on just knowing a lot of people because throughout me growing up, bro, I always knew a lot of people. I just never. My friends them used to be mad at me because I knew so many girls, but I didn't used to talk to all the girls. Or I ain't used to like.
But you just knew 'em, though.
I ain't never fuck all the girls, but I used to be cool with so many motherfuckers. Some of
Y'all
my
games
niggas
used to be
that just
popping,
wasn't
though.
cool with that, like wasn't used to that. They used to put me up to the job to just like one of my friends, bro. R.I.P. my man Wahid, yo. every time he'll bring a girl, it just be like a 2-man situation. Or anytime I bring a girl around, it's a 2-man situation.
Yeah.
So like I feel like he like made it like, bro, you gotta be doing something if you gonna know all these people. Like, what is you doing, bro? Like, just know all these people for no reason. So that shit like made me tap into like being cool with knowing everybody and like how I travel now from state to state. I kind of used to go to my cousin crib because I'm like a real live family man. It's crazy because I'm a family man. I know a lot of people, and I'm good at networking. But before I started traveling the world, I used to travel from my cousin to cousin crib.
Okay.
Alany, I used to claim Alany, Ozone, my cousin and them. Shout out to Kev, Mac,
shout out
J
Ozone.
Mac,
I know some real niggas down there.
Mackie, those my blood cousins. I used to go to North Philly because my parents is from down north, but I got a god brother that's my best friend to this day. I used to go down North Philly, and I used to travel all these places, and I used to treat it like I'm going from city to city, state to state. And I just use the same ingredients when I travel now, bro. It's the same thing. Just going further places, bro. And I try to stay. Like I don't try to go places on some tourist shit. I try to go places and actually connect on a regular level. Right. And I just keep the same ingredients wherever I go, bro.
It's like that though, because when you go other places, like that's all about making connections. Like I know people from other places that I know that are. It's like you meet other people like, and they'll treat you better than niggas you knew your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people from other places that's like I call them for some shit, they gonna help me. You know what I'm saying?
The community we got in LA, bro, is lovely. Bro, we got a good ass, like we really.
I got some good people out there, bro.
A lot of people that mess with us in LA, yo. But shout out to LA, yo.
Shout out LA, bro.
Shout out
bullshit.
LA,
I fuck with
bro.
LA. Shout out my man Jay Quee. He out there too, my African homie. I got some good people out here because I feel like LA like
taking a candy from a baby, bro. Oh, bullshit.
That shit like the land of like, it's like you fly, you can make it as soon as you get off the plane out that bitch.
Yeah,
you
so we grew up not talking to people. That's number one thing I really take heed to in LA. Just being able to talk to anybody I want, bro. I feel like that shit is an obstacle that I make sure I always just like, I try to use it like I'm fake working out. Just using it, making sure I'm exercising to talk to people, like, because when you in business, bro, you can't be one of them standoffish and too cool ass niggas. I hate a too cool ass business nigga. Like,
listen to this
get
shit.
Get down and get dirty, my nigga.
Real
get
shit.
The work done,
niggas. And I fuck with Wallow because Wallow preaching that same shit.
Wallow, my boy, yeah,
bro. He preaching that same shit. Like, bro, you gotta actually go talk to people. You gotta go to these meetings. You gotta go meet people and be in people's face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, Wallow been on. This nigga been on this ground shorter than half of us, bro, and he doing better than niggas, most of us. That right there should be a wake up call for all of us, bro.
I be thinking about that shit all the time. Keep the buck, like, damn, Wallow was just booked. This nigga
we all
rich
got
as
the
shit.
Same 24 hours, bro. You can't blame nobody but yourself if that shit ain't happening for you, bro.
No, real shit though, because this niggas that's really gonna do the work. That's one thing I learned when you trying to do some shit. Like, the lazy shit not gonna get you where you gotta go. Everybody that's doing some shit and really doing it at a high level, they really dedicated. They doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like, even like the nigga Castanet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro don't go, bro sleep on that shit, bro.
Yeah, no, he boy, I fuck with
bro. You fuck, but it's like
what they say. They say what they said. They said niggas want to be drug dealers. We want to be AMP.
Bro, I'm telling you, them niggas richer than a lot of niggas too, bro. Like, they getting way more money than niggas, bro.
Shout out to AMP and ASAP gang, man.
No bullshit.
They laid the platform down for it to be cool, not to just be on no gangster shit, but to be on some actual cool shit. Like,
real
fuck
shit though.
Tough, be cool, my nigga.
Exactly. And being cool, it look niggas more profitable.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And trying to be gangster. I'm gonna keep it a buck. To being cool, to being weird shit is what's in right now.
Being cool is cool, man. All
real
that
shit
gangster
though.
shit is for the birds.
I mean,
being gangster is getting your parents out the hood and providing for your family. That's gangster. Everything else don't apply to that shit.
I feel
Streets
that,
is done too, by the way.
The telling shit. That shit like an all-time high, bro. I'm gonna keep the book. This shit like a disease at this point. It's like you can tell and still be the bull. Like, niggas don't even really care no more about that shit, bro.
Yep. That right there should tell y'all a lot, bro. Niggas ain't even following the street codes, like. So that right there should tell y'all that shit is fucked up. It's over with. It's over with.
And I wanted to ask you too, like, going back to talking about having a team and shit. Like, do you feel like somebody that's in your lane that's doing fashion, like, having a team is like necessary? Like, you have to have one? Or do you feel like doing it on your own is like you could do it on your own and still make it where you want to go?
You could do it on your own, but it's a low ceiling. That's all I would say.
Okay.
You just can't take care of enough being one person.
Right.
Because the business that we in, the business I'm in, that shit include email marketing, marketing in general. Marketing could be anything. That could be from reels. That could be strategy planning.
Listen to the game.
That could be anything. So marketing, you need marketing though. Like shipping out orders, packing orders, fulfilling orders, customer service, talking to the customers, designing, taking messages on Instagram.
Right.
The list will go, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, trying to do all that
Pay
shit.
attention to this shit.
Trying to do that shit by yourself, you might be able to get it done. But it's so long how long you gonna be able to last just doing this shit dolo. You low key gonna get burnt out, bro.
Okay.
So it's just best, like.
So what's like your process like when you design this shit? Like how you go about it? Like it's like a sketch, it's like a drawing.
So being as though the holidays coming up, I try to be more on the holidays now.
Okay.
Like we got a shirt dropping this Friday. I really do want to start dropping more t-shirts. The design process is really what I'm thinking about. Something I'm going through, thinking about, or I just see on just going somewhere.
Like it kind of be like already in your head, kind of.
Yeah, like the Thanksgiving shirt. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think about Thanksgiving is everybody eating.
Right.
So I don't know. Like it's just funny how I be thinking. My thought process is so funny because I could think of something random and I won't drop it until the right time. Like when I did Roots Picnic, right?
Right.
I created this shirt. It ain't had nothing to do with the Roots Picnic, right? But I made what I was trying to do about the Roots Picnic, but not about the Roots Picnic.
Right.
I made it about the roots, the roots of Stocked Up.
Right.
But I
That's
also submitted, and I told myself like, since this shirt says Roots, I want to be involved with the Roots Picnic.
Okay.
So I reached out to them. I already had the shirt done probably like a month prior, and I just was gonna randomly drop it because I just wanted the attack and the idea of making hairstyles of braiding, because braiding is like our roots. That's where we come from.
Right.
Braiding always been in, but I feel like right now braids are all the way in. Like people
braids
love
definitely
braids.
back, for real.
So like I'll be thinking of stuff like that, and I'll be trying to make everything tie back to Stocked Up some type of way.
Right.
The designs was in the roots of the hair. So now I just try to bring it back to the roots of Stocked Up. And then after I brung the back of the shirt to say roots of Stocked Up, I'm like, damn, the only way I'll probably be able to drop this joint is if I do something that got something to do with the roots. And I ended up getting submitted to be a part of the roots before I even had the idea. I had my idea before I even reached out to the roots. But I had in my mind like I'm doing this shit. Like I'm not taking no for an answer. And by the grace of God, that shit fell through. So, like, I don't know. I just be putting my mind to things. And I kind of try to, like, I be having my years planned out when January come past.
Yeah.
But I just be trying to, like, if I come up with a design, I just try to, like, put it in between something I didn't attack yet. But 9 times out of the 10, the graphic got something to do with something. I just don't know what it's going to, like, fit into.
Okay.
So like, all right, we made some pants based off the first black astronaut in Philly.
That's tough.
I think his last name like Armstrong. My bad, because I don't know this right now. But
good.
I've been created this stuff. I made a shirt off of the girl Mae Jameson. She is the first female African American to go to space. Okay. I created her first before I even knew about the person being from Philly.
Black on brands.
Yeah, so I just seen that, right? And being as though I promote rockets, space, taking off and stuff like that.
That shit do tie
It
in.
only makes sense to highlight that.
Right.
They black, they went to the space, that's where I'm trying to go. Da. But like I got that in my mind that I want to drop, but I won't drop that until Black History Month. Like I do shit like that. Like I already be having things in my mind, but I just be trying to make it make sense in real life.
See, it's like it's crazy because it's like I be wanting to get inside people that's like creatives. I be wanting to hear they process.
Like these pants right here, these called the elevate pants. The reason why I call them the elevate pants is because this basically supposed to be on a grid.
Right.
but it's not on the grid, so I just use them freely. Just to show you, be elevated, be going up. And it's crazy,
like, how excited you is about this shit,
pants.
it make me know that you really took time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? It make me want that shit. I like that shit though, bro.
Even like down to the hat you got on, I called it the Don hat. Like, there's really hats that Pons wear. And Pons a fashionable nigga, and he really was in New York with me telling me I should do this hat. And here we are right now. Like, we got the Don hats dropping Friday.
Dropping Friday. Look out for this shit.
Dropping Friday. But I just be having fun with this shit, though, bro. I really like doing this shit. Yeah, that joint crazy.
No, that's a good joint.
That joint crazy.
I fuck with that, though, bro. Because that's a good way to have, like, a mission. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you already know where you trying to go with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, how you look at shit, like, how you design this shit, it's like, it's pouring out of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really hard for you, don't sound like.
Yeah. Like, the travel pass. I ain't think that Jones, I ain't think I was going to follow along with that shit for this long. I've been doing it for a year now, that sweatsuit, but it just symbolized my brand. So it only makes sense to keep doing it. Because I could preach, I could keep talking about it. I probably every time I restock these joints a lot of times, and it's so crazy because I come up with a new concept, a photo shoot, every time I drop it. Like, I just was at the airport. I was at the Clear Airport, the hangar, for the private jets or whatever. I just was there and I did a shoot there. Yeah. But I did a shoot there. I did a shoot at the airport before.
I did see
I did a shoot 2 times at the airport, but I attacked 2 or 3 different things at the airport. Yeah. But I just feel comfortable re-dropping that because I could talk about so much. I travel a lot. I could always wear it.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel comfortable doing that because I could talk about that sweatsuit, what it mean all day long, bro. Right. I promise you I could. So that's like another thing that go with my brand. If I can't tell you about it or I can't talk my shit about it, I won't feel comfortable like putting it out into the world.
I like that.
Yeah, this shit all is definitely a thought process. I love this shit though. I'm not gonna lie. I really do love doing this shit. And I be waking up a lot of days, bro, and I just be like, damn, I really love my life, bro.
You get to do what you want to do every day. That's
yeah, I do. And I be having a limit to really be on some stupid shit, like to just spend a bunch of money.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really just be focused on what I want to do. I be trying to invest in what I got going on because I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get as many turns as possible is just investing into myself. I can't go wrong if I pour the whole bank out on myself, and pouring the bank on somebody else ain't gonna work for me. I gotta bet on myself.
And when people see how you like to live, it make them want to fuck with your brand.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying, like going to like even like your gram, like you see how you move traveling, like your travel bag, like them suitcases you had, bro, flames.
Suitcases, yo, it's crazy.
Book bags,
like shit like that. Like you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I just want to get deeper and deeper and deeper, and take it farther than just like saying I'm stocked up. Right. I want to show you. I want to give you visuals. I want to give you visuals without even saying nothing. I just want you to understand what I'm trying to do without having to say too much, for real.
Right. I fuck with that shit.
Because I could talk about the quality all day long. Yeah. But I just don't want to be that person. I just want you to see it for yourself. I don't want to be like... And I feel like some people try to piggyback off of quality and stuff. But I'm not even going to lie, it's so crazy because a lot of people don't even buy stuff for quality. They buy it for the look. But I know my stuff quality. I just don't. I just know what people want, and people do want quality, but I feel like first they looking at it as a good look.
Right. Well, it depends too, because I'm gonna be real. Like that's one thing that stuck out to me about your clothes.
You can't see quality on pictures though.
Yeah, like when I seen it, like soon as before I touched it, it looked like it wasn't like going to fall or fuck apart when I wore it, or if I watched it one time, it was going to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like you can kind of tell that shit, especially if you shop around with clothes and shit like that. You can tell certain little shit just by like being right in front of that shit. Cause like I done seen like shit like Ari, like I seen some Amiri pants one time, bro. When I tell you these pants was bullshit, them Jones was like 3 bands. I'm talking about some regular.
See me personally, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Shirts on the back.
I don't think I would spend. Mur Bravo, who decides words? I probably would spend $500 on them things.
I do like them
because I feel like he really got the price match was on the jeans.
Right. It is a lot of.
But like somebody like a Mary, I feel like a Mary overpriced them. They probably is cool jeans. But personally, I feel like a lot of things that Amiri do with jeans, I feel like I've seen a lot of upcoming designers do that didn't get a lot of credit for it.
Right.
But being as though they're Amiri, they get a lot of credit.
You can sell them for that, I guess.
But I just don't see myself spending that much on jeans and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm just not into like spending that much on jeans.
And then it's like the quality though. Like sometimes like the quality don't be there, bro. The jeans just had like a long sleeve shirt, like stapled damn near to the back.
That's what I'm saying.
Hanging at the bottom. They like regular Levi's. Yeah. I'm like, bro, you think I'm about to pay these? First of all, the jeans not even tough. These joints ass.
And as much stuff I invest in too, bro. I be like, I be looking at my whole numbers. I be paying wholesale price versus like what they about to give me for like.
Yeah.
I be seeing through the retail numbers. That's all, bro. Because I be buying all my stuff at book prices, so I don't really buy shit regular price. I see it as a book price, and I thrift a lot. So
I'm trying to get into the
to save money. So I'm not spending, instead of me spending money on the next designer, I just invest it to myself, bro.
So how you go about the thrifting? Like when you in a different city, you just look up the one with the most stars type shit.
LA started me with thrifting, but most of the shit on Melrose and Fairfax is thrifting, bro.
You know Swipe? You know Swipe?
That's my guy.
Shout out Swipe. Swipe be getting me into the thrifting. I be like peeping him thrifting, and I be like, bro, he be finding some alright shit.
I'm trying to think who really got me into thrifting though.
Yeah.
Because when you thrift though, you gotta have time for that shit.
Right.
You gotta have patience.
Cause hella shit in there.
Yeah, it's hella shit. I don't know. I like thrifting because you buy shit for a cool price, and whatever you buying, it's not like you about to buy. Like it's not like the next person or 5 other people could go in there and buy the same thing.
Right. That's
I
like
really
a vintage
take
piece
pride
most
in
of the
buying
time.
shit that nobody don't got, or it's
Right.
things that everybody don't got.
I feel that vibe.
That's my whole point of dressing, honestly.
Okay, and it's crazy. I was gonna ask you about that, like how you get dressed type shit.
That's why I like wearing samples, because I knew everybody ain't got the samples, and yeah, that's just like like half of the stuff that I did put out, I don't got no old shit that's stocked up, not on purpose, but I ain't gonna lie, I love seeing other people on my stuff,
Right.
so I would get this shit to my friend before I keep it,
Right.
because I like to see my friend in it. First, like, I'm not about to wear this shit 1,000 times. Like, don't get me wrong. I probably will if that's the only thing I got, because I wear my shit for people to see it.
Yeah.
And when I go other places, I'm not going to wear nobody. I'll probably wear my friend stuff, but I'm not going to be designer down and just like, I got a whole brand of clothes. I'll be dumb as hell to be promoting anybody else shit but mine.
Exactly. But I feel like if you got a brand, wear your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
It's
show people that your shit.
sense.
It's like you can lay this shit with anything.
I don't be understanding like how you trying to promote something and it ain't wearing it. Like how you making the next nigga
because
a
it make you
believer?
feel like that. You don't really like that shit. You feel what I'm saying? If I see you wearing that shit, I'm like, oh, all right, he like that shit.
I don't trust no nigga that don't wear their own clothes that they selling, bro. Shit just don't even make up. That
I
don't
feel
make
that
sense, yo.
It don't make you want to shop with them because it's like you don't believe in that shit for real. You feel me? You just putting that shit out. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit crazy.
Hold on, let me get to the motherfucker. Hold up, did I put this shit?
Nah, that's me.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm about to ask you too, like, so like, do you feel like you got like a target audience for your brand? Or you feel like it's to the, like you want anybody to fuck with your brand?
A target audience. A target audience. The inspired kid, or I don't know. I feel like that's a hard question, because I feel like I would better say like people who genuinely fuck with my brand or understand what I'm trying to preach,
Right.
or where I come from. But I feel like that's like kind of like contradicting yourself, because the whole thing of doing things is to like outgrow where you already are.
Okay.
So it's like for the people who trying to be inspired to go somewhere, but also the people who are somewhere and inspiring the next. I would say that.
Damn, that was a good answer though, bro.
That's crazy. I just came up with that shit. Just
That was good. I like that. That was it. W the message. W the message. That was a good joint. Real shit. That was off the top too. That shit sound like he wrote that shit down. I'm be real. I like that shit, man. Real rap.
That's why I say I don't want to get fried, because I feel like my whole joint, this whole joint would have probably been way different.
This shit would have been different. So like, before we get out of here, what type of advice would you give the up and coming fashion designer?
Never give up. Stay true to yourself. One thing I do, I think that do go a long way. I take heed and I ask people questions, like down to input and what they think. But one thing I don't do is let them contradict what I want to think, and let them contradict what I am going to do. I use that as like trying to test my brain to just see if like or whatever they saying might be cool. But half of the time I just like hearing what somebody got to say about what I'm trying to do. But I don't never let that shit shape what I'm trying to do.
Right.
I just like to hear. I take heed into stuff. I like hearing what you think about it. But
Right.
that don't necessarily mean I want to take your advice and move with it. But I just like hearing the opposite of what I'm thinking. I don't like really hearing. I feel like sometimes when I hear like it's good too much, I kind of think you lying to me after a while.
Okay, like somebody being like a yes man type shit.
Yeah, I think you lying to me after a while. So
Yeah.
I got my like shout out to my little cousin.
Mhm.
I asked my little cousin. I kind of like he don't verify it everything that I do. But he kind of just give his input, and I always take heed to his input. But he'll tell you right now, I don't always listen to what he got to say.
Yeah, but you've always
I would
opinion.
listen to it. I ain't gonna say I don't listen. I listen to it, but I don't always take action to what he said. I just like to hear the opposite of what I'm trying to do.
Right. But I mean, it's good to have somebody who opinion you value.
Yeah. So don't never give up. Stay true to you. And take risks, bro, because you never gonna get nowhere just trying to keep shit like trying to stay safe.
Right.
You ain't gonna really like you ain't gonna learn nothing new trying to stay safe. You really gotta take risks to really get out there and travel. I will say travel anywhere you can. New York 2 hours away. It take $20 to get there on a one bus. There's no excuses, my nigga. And that should be it for real. Because I feel like that should all do a lot for you, for real.
I gotta put the motivational speech music on this part. Motivational speech. You feel what I'm saying? My boy been preaching since he got on this
You might
motherfucker.
gotta add that element to the
Bro, I gotta put that in there.
Turn on
And that
some
wasn't even,
music.
that was like by mistake. That was some advice shit, but I'm definitely gonna put that shit on the video when I put it on YouTube.
I ain't gonna lie though, this interview was cool though, because I feel like it was a conversation. It wasn't necessarily like, I feel like I was just talking. It wasn't necessarily like too planned. You ain't send me the questions. I'm just saying this to let
want
y'all
shit to
know
be
how
fresh.
this shit was set up. Like he ain't send me no questions. Everything was straight up to the top.
Yes, sir.
And I ain't gonna lie, I like this. This is a great space right here, yo.
You feel what I'm saying?
Great
Comfortable
yeah.
space. Come
Yeah, comfortable
be
space.
who you want to be. Tell people exactly what you mean when you doing shit, bro.
Yep.
Bro done told y'all exactly what his mission means, exactly what he on, bro.
Yep.
The Rocky Man himself, you feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
This has been another episode of Only for the Culture. It's your boy Pauly P. It's my man Nas CEO, stocked up shit. We getting the fuck up out of here. You feel what I'm saying?